don't mind them spots. I had to wipe off some mustard that I spit on my shirt. So that's why the spots is there. Y'all, it's the spots on my shirt. It's the spots. Okay. I'll show. Hey y'all. You know, they're asleep for their nap, and I'm about to get into this whole weight loss thing. So basically, okay, I want to say that I probably kind of been on a weight loss thing or battle with my weight ever since I was a kid. Like, I remember doctors telling my mom,
I gotta lose weight, or I'm gonna be, pre-diabetic,
and all this other stuff, like, which when I'm looking back, like, I might pop some pictures up there, but I might not. But like, as a kid, I was a chunky kid, like, but I didn't feel like I was like, diabetic chunky. Like, I was just, it was baby fat. So I've always kind of struggled with my body image, struggled with my weight. This blowing me right here, like, please don't pay attention to that. But like, I just always struggle with that. So I'm gonna fast forward to high school. So in 9th grade, noticed that, people are saying things about my weight or whatever. I wanted a boyfriend. In high school, you want a boyfriend, you want this, you want that. So my thought was that, like, if I lose this weight, I'm gonna get attention from guys, I'll get a boyfriend. So summer into 10th, lost weight, got real small. Gonna put up like a picture of me in 9th and a picture of me when I was coming back in 10th. Got really small. That was the smallest I've ever been. So yeah, I was loving it, but I still had body image issues. Like, I still thought I was humongous. I still thought that I need to lose more weight. But like, me looking back now, like me being the weight I am now and looking back, no, I was small enough. Like, for me personally, I was small enough. But I feel like it didn't help that when I would go to the doctor, they would still say, I'm overweight for my height or whatever. Fast forward, I graduated. I started gaining some of the weight. I think when my lowest was like 178. Once I got in college and stuff, I think I was like 198. Okay, so 20 pounds, no big deal. I'm gonna put up a picture of that too. So got to college, I think I was there for maybe a year, probably not even a year. Got pregnant, boom. In comes Avery. So I got pregnant, and at first I had a really bad pregnancy. I couldn't eat nothing for real. And then I was able to start eating once I was on my medication. So I was eating and eating and eating. I think I gained about 60 pounds with Ave, because I think when I gave birth, I was 259. Not 60 pounds, but when I gave birth, I was 259. And then when I found out I was pregnant, I was 233. But I had dropped down to like 220 because I wasn't eating. So that's why I say I gained around like 40 something pounds. So 259 when I gave birth. I'm gonna put a picture up if I can, but I'm gonna definitely put a picture up of me when I was pregnant. If there's a body picture of me after I gave birth, then I'm gonna put that up too. So that's what I looked like, when I gave birth. So I think I got down to about 240, 244, 240, 244, 10 more pounds until I'm down to my pre-pregnancy weight. And then in September, around September-ish, I found out I was pregnant with Joe. So was in the process of losing my first pregnancy weight, then get pregnant again, start gaining more weight. Now with Joe, I don't know. I know a lot of females who are pregnant with boys, they say that they're bigger with boys, but he made me eat so much. My appetite was so big. Like, I could just eat and feel hungry like within like 2 hours. Like, I was eating. I ain't even gonna lie, I was eating. My weight when I gave birth was 298. And y'all, I'm really like, that's really like a lot for me to tell y'all my weight, because I really don't like to tell people my weight, because people feel like I weigh less than what I look like, and it just kind of messes with my head. Like, I don't like telling people my weight. So I was 298, bruh. Almost 300 pounds. No. Last year, May, 298. I'm gonna put a picture up, if I have a body picture, after I had him, because I was really insecure about how I looked. So within the time from me having Joe to now, my weight has fluctuated for sure. Has gone up and down, up and down. Just like a week or two ago, I weighed myself, I was 240. That's the lowest that I've gotten to ever, as far as the weight loss from me having Avery and me having Joe. Like, just these whole 2-3 years, that's the lowest that I've been. So the weight that I am right now, the size that I am right now, the clothing size I am right now, is the lowest that I've been since I've had kids. And I'm really proud of that. But I know sometimes I still get scared, like when I eat certain foods or I indulge in my cravings, especially before my cycle. Got on the scale, it said 248. I really don't weigh 248. I don't know if it's just me, but like before my period, I get so bloated. It's like a week or two before my period where I just blow up. I don't know why. I've only noticed it after I had kids. Like, my bloating is just through the roof. Like, I see it in my face and I see it in my body, like that I just be bloated. So, and even my mom, like, I be sitting down, like, I think a couple weeks ago I was sitting down, she was like, what you eat? You know, like, why your stomach like that? Because my stomach don't be out like that. So that's one thing that is making me weigh more. And then also, it might be a little too much information, but before my period, I always get like constipated. So there's that. That's adding extra weight. And then I'm also giving into my cravings. If y'all do not know, I try not to eat bread. I don't eat bread. Like, I don't eat sandwiches. I don't eat sliced bread, and I try to limit my rice and pasta intake, and like other stuff that has bread, like pizza and stuff, like I eat, but like just specifically sandwiches or sliced bread, I try not to eat, or buns, like I don't eat. So I try to have a low carb diet, and that's what's been working for me. And also, like, the job that I had, I work in warehouses. Like, all my period, I give into my cravings. I eat like crazy. It's low-key pregnancy symptoms. Like, I be having cravings as if like I'm pregnant. I know I'm not, because now 2 is good for right now. So I give into my cravings, I get bloated, and then I be constipated. So those are the things that add to this weight. When my cycle comes, that's when all of that will get flushed out. Like, and that's when I'll start to get normal, like get down to what my size really is. By the time my cycle is over, I have a long cycle, it's like 7 days. Sometimes it be longer than that. By the time it's over, I'd have been back down to my size, or I'll probably gain 1 or 2 pounds for eating, you know, the cravings that I was eating. In saying that, I just wanted to share that because I feel like a lot of people, like when they're on a weight loss journey, especially after having kids, like your body is different. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like your whole body is different. The way you carry your weight is different. The way that your cycle could be different. Like, because I know my cycle is different. Just everything. And I know that those two things are definitely different with me. Like, I definitely carry my weight more different than before, because the picture of me in 9th grade and the picture of me now, I weigh more than I did in 9th grade. And it don't look like that. So it's definitely a difference after you have kids. It's definitely harder to lose weight. Like, I have a stomach and I have a little pooch. I know for a fact that's not going to go away ever. I had 2 kids in there, but I'm trying to just lower my weight to be as healthy as I can for myself, for my kids. And I know, like, stuff like that is kind of discouraging when you see, like, you know, all these celebrities, they had kids and they snap right back, or social media influencers and they snap right back. It's taken me almost a year. Josiah is 18 months. It's taken me this long to finally get back down to my weight that I was when I found out I was pregnant with him. And that wasn't even my pre-pregnancy weight before kids. So it's definitely a journey, and I know it's definitely going to be something that I always have to work at, because I've always had to work at my weight in my life. Like, I was just never one of those naturally skinny people. I've always had to work for me to look a certain way, or for me to get down to a certain weight, and that's fine. I've accepted that about myself. But I also accepted that I am a mother, that I've had 2 kids, that my body is not going to be like everybody else's, and that I can only look as good as I can for myself, that from the way that my body is. And that's what I'm trying to get to. It's just the best weight for myself. Like how I said in high school, I was 178. I think the lowest I want to get is like 190. 190. That's it, because 178 was too small for me. Like I still want, you know, some curves, some, you know, I still want that. So I just want to share this with y'all. I just want this to be like, you know, something that I post, like a segment in my channel, my weight loss with y'all. I want to be honest with y'all. I want to, you know, tell y'all when I slip up. I feel like I'm gonna weigh myself though every 2 weeks instead of every week, because I'll stress myself out doing stuff like that. I'm gonna weigh in every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks you're gonna get a video of the scale, and then you're gonna get a video of me doing a 360 turn around, and then you'll probably get like a picture or a video of where my waist beads are on my stomach. And I'll post a picture of where my waist beads was when I first bought them and where they are now. So I don't know, y'all, I think that's pretty much it. Like, I just wanted to make a brief little video and be honest with y'all. Like, this is something that I definitely have been struggling with. I know a lot of mothers struggle with stuff like this, like weight and, you know, body image and all of that. So I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know and share my journey, share my experience, and y'all can, you know, follow me along. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen every 2 weeks. I will post a video like that. I'll give y'all an update on my weight loss. I'll give y'all an update on what I'm doing to lose weight. But like, comment, share, and subscribe, and write down in the comments below, you know, if you relate, or if you can understand, or you know, what you want to see with the weight loss, what you want me to talk about. Share haul coming soon. Don't think I forgot. I'm waiting on my packages. So share haul coming soon. Stay tuned to that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.